Okay? And I'm gonna share with you and show you how you can go from being down and out, not having online business, struggling to get by, to then becoming this person on the right, Mr. Moneybags or Mrs. Moneybags. So let's get into it right now, guys. Top secret number one is how to find the best and highest paying offers to make the most money possible, right? Now, what I want you to do is, first of all, you're gonna go and sign up for a ClickBank account. Now, if you don't have a ClickBank account, you can easily sign up, go to clickbank.com, sign up for one, very simple to do. I'm not gonna walk you step by step. You know, you just enter your email, your information, you're good to go, okay? Now, once you do that, you'll go ahead and you'll go to what we call the Marketplace tab. And actually, let me just show you this on my real ClickBank account here. So let me just go ahead and go to the Marketplace tab. All right, and when I go to the Marketplace tab, there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the search icon. So right here it says find products. I'm gonna go ahead and hit search. And guess what happens, guys? I see all these products on the Marketplace. Now, they're not just random, right? These are products based on popularity, because what I've done by hitting search is going to show you the products that are the highest converting, and that's really important because I don't want to spend time wasting time researching products. I want to know what's the best one is, and I want to promote it, okay? I'm not trying to find a hidden gem. If it works, other people are having success with it, I'm going to jump on that bandwagon and have success too, okay? So here we go. We have, for example, this one, Flat Belly Tonic, which is a weight loss supplement. We have BioFit, which is a supplement, right? We have all these different ones here. Now, these are important, but the one thing I want you to pay attention to is this right here, okay? Check this out, guys. The average dollar per conversion, like for example on Flat Belly Tonic, is $137, right? So what that means is every sale that you get and you make, you get $137 on average. That's crazy, right? Check this one out. BioFit, you get $173 on average, right? CarboFix, $109, $115, $110, guys, $134. So you can see here, this is very, very important because remember earlier, a few minutes ago, I asked you what $100 extra would do for you in your life, and everybody was like, yeah, that'd be great. I'd be able to do more things, have better quality of life, pay things down, buy more things, go out to eat, have more fun, right? And the crazy thing about this, guys, is you don't have to get a lot of sales to make that happen. You just need one sale, right? So one sale a day would put an extra $100 in your pocket. So that should get you excited, right? Because when we talk about simple, we really mean it. One sale per day could make you over $100, right? If you get 10 sales in a day, that'd be over $1,000, right? So you can see how tangible this is and how easy this is. We're not talking about thousands of sales. We're talking about 10 sales or less to get to that $1,000 a day. I mean, that's really, really powerful and just shows that anybody can do that, right? And so that's what we're talking about here when it comes to finding that product. So going back to my slides, as I mentioned, you can find those high converting products. Now, the way it works is very simple. Every sale that you make, you get commission. So on ClickBank, you basically sign up for ClickBank and you have what they call an affiliate link. Now, this affiliate link is going to be your ticket, right? Because what's gonna happen is when you have your affiliate link, someone clicks on it and buys the product, you get paid commission. Now, most commission, get this, is 75 to 85% commission, which is crazy, right? I remember telling my dad this. He's like, wait a second, you mean it's not your product, you don't own it, you don't do any of the customer service or the inventory, but you still get paid 75% commission for every sale? I'm like, yep. He's like, that doesn't make any sense. But it does make sense because the way it works, honestly and truly, is these product owners, they're not very good at promoting their own product. They're good at creating the product, and so they need us as affiliates who are good at advertising to get them the sales, and they make their money on other additional sales behind the scenes, right? So they're happy to give away, the lion's share of the commission up front, because it means more customers for them to sell later on, okay, which is pretty cool. Now, the other cool thing is most products have what they call upsells, right? Which can 2 to 3x your commission per sale, which can lead to, honestly, sometimes you can have as much as a $400 sale, right? One sale could be worth $400, which is crazy, right? You can see how that can multiply, and now you can see how it's potentially getting to that $5,000 a day, $10,000 a day is actually very doable, okay, with numbers like that. Now, the key here, guys, at the end of the day is $100 per sale, right? If you can find a product that is high converting, that'll pay you over $100 per sale, you are going to do amazing, okay? And it's really important to remember this because when I first started, there wasn't products like this. There were products that were, $35 per sale or $40 per sale. Now we're talking about $100 per sale, which is really, really important because one sale per day, guys, can make you over $100. 10 sales can make you over $1,000. Guys, if this makes sense and you can see the potential of this, then go ahead and type a big yes in the chat just so I can see that you're paying attention and that you're excited about this, guys. Go ahead and type yes if you guys can see the potential of this. Awesome. Yeah, I see all the yeses coming in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And it really does work. I mean, take a look at Chuck here. Chuck, for example, he made $51,457 in profit in a single month. And what he said right here, 6 figures in 6 months using Robbie's system. I said I wanted to do a 50K in May. I did it, 51,000 in profit, hit my first 6-figure month in sales, 101,000. That's 102% return on investment, which is 4 times what he did in April. Very, very simple. He says, how did I do it? Simple. I followed the system Robbie laid out. No gimmicks, no secret sauce, nothing fancy, just step-by-step follow what Robbie teaches, right? And here's the thing about Chuck. Chuck lives in Bermuda. He's actually the national Muay Thai coach of Bermuda, which is kind of an interesting fact. He's got 3 kids. He's got a couple jobs. He's a busy guy, and he is making it work, and he still has time to make $51,000 in a single month in profit. I mean, think about how life-changing that is for him and his family. And think about you, how life-changing it would be for you and your family to make $51,000 in profit. I mean, even if you made $10,000 in profit, I guarantee you that'd be life-changing, right? And once again, guys, the best part about this whole thing, you don't need to come up with your own product. You don't have to deal with customer service. You don't have to deal with inventory or shipping. You don't have to worry about writing your own emails, right? You don't do any of that stuff. And it gets even easier, guys, right? Because a lot of the top offers on ClickBank, they actually will give you everything you need to be successful, right? And here's what I mean. So a lot of these products, you'll see here on these listings, they have what they call an affiliate page, right? So when you click on the affiliate page, they'll actually give you all the demographics, who to advertise to. They'll give you copy, landing page copy, creative copy. They'll give you pretty much everything you need to advertise this product successfully. And the reason why they give you all that stuff is because they want you to get sales, right? So they give you all the insider tip, which is really important. Now, I want to give you a pro tip here, guys, as well. There's 3 categories you should focus on for your offers, right? Those 3 categories are health, wealth, and relationships. And the reason why is because those are the biggest categories in the world, and everybody can relate to those things in some way, shape, or form, right? It kind of goes down to what they call Pavlov's hierarchy of needs, which is food, sex, and money, okay? Everybody can relate to those 3 things, and so it makes it very easy to advertise, okay? So that's top secret number 1. Top secret number 2 is how to use your Facebook account to run ads for other people's products on ClickBank for big time commission, right? So in order to promote these products, right, we found our offer, we showed that as top secret number 1, we need to run ads to this offer now. So how do we do that? Well, we do it with Facebook, okay? Now the way you do that, guys, is you go to this URL right here, okay? You can just write it down, don't do it right now, but you can write it down. It's business.facebook.com/create. Okay, that's where you go to create your ad account. Okay, very important you do that. Obviously, write that down or screenshot that right now, and that will give you the ability to do that later on. Okay, so why Facebook? Why not other advertising platforms like YouTube or Google? Well, the reason why, guys, is because everybody is on Facebook. 2.6 billion people log into Facebook every month. Over 1 billion people speak English. Americans, us crazy Americans here, spend 58 minutes per day actively on Facebook, right? Scrolling actively, which is like 4% of our day. And Facebook owns 4 of the top 6 platforms. So they own Facebook, they own WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and Instagram, okay? And that's powerful because the more time you spend on a platform, the more the platform knows about you, which makes it very easy for us to target the right people. And that's why it's so simple with Facebook. And let me give you a perfect example of what I mean. So this is inside of an ad account, okay? And in here is where we do our targeting. So let's say I want to take a weight loss supplement that we talked about on top secret number 1, and I want to promote that on Facebook. And I want to find people that are interested in that product. So what I do is, say for example, I want to target people in the United States. I'll do the ages of 18 to 55, and I'll target women, right? Because women typically are gonna buy more weight loss stuff than guys are, okay? And now what I wanna do is the bottom left here, it says detailed targeting. I'm gonna go ahead and type in weight loss, right? Because I wanna target people that are interested in losing weight because I have a weight loss product, right? Now check this out, guys. On the top right of your slide, it says audience definition. Potential reach, 17 million people, but not just 17 million people. 17 million women in the United States that told Facebook, I'm interested in losing weight. Guys, let me know in the chat if you have a weight loss product and you put it in front of 17 million women that have told Facebook, I want to lose weight. Do you think you're going to get sales, and do you think you're going to make money? Let me know in the chat, right? And the answer to this, of course, is a big yes. Okay, of course you are. I see people saying yes, yes, yes. And the reason why is simple, guys, because what we're doing is we're taking that product, and we're putting it in front of people that have told Facebook, I'm interested in that thing. And guys, with 17 million people, do you think you can get 1 sale per day? Absolutely. Do you think you get 10 sales per day? Without a doubt. 100 sales per day? Of course you can, right? And it just goes to show how powerful this is, because it's all about numbers, and that $100 per sale is life-changing, right? Is this making sense so far, guys? Let me know in the question box, in the chat box, if this is making sense so far. All right, so let's talk about top secret number 3, which is how to use a 3-step method that psychologically forces people to buy your offers. So what is that 3-step method? Well, it comes down to an ad image, it comes down to a landing page, and then the offer, which we just talked about with the offer, right? But to get even more specific, it's the 3-step profitable persuasion method, right? So we want to persuade people in an ethical way that's going to lead to profitability, right? And so the ad, it's going to be simple curiosity images. Then we go into the landing page, which is going to be specifically what I call money quizzes. And then the third one is that high converting offer. And we already talked about the offer, but let's talk about the first step, which is the curiosity images. So what we want to do with our ad and our images is we want to create what I call our open loops. Now, if you don't know what an open loop is, it's very, very simple, okay? In a real life scenario, if I were to say to you, hey, did you hear what happened today? And then I said nothing else, what would you do? You would say, no, what happened today? Is everything okay? Are you all right? Is something wrong? Something good? Like, you would want to know what happened, because by me asking that question and then saying nothing else, I created the open loop, and then subconsciously you have to close the open loop. Otherwise, you can drive yourself crazy because you have to find out what's going on, right? And so we do that, but we do it online with our images, right? And so here's an example of an image that creates an open loop. So check this out. So it's kind of weird. You got like an egg over easy on the left-hand side. You got some red juice, maybe wine or grape juice, you don't know, spilled over. And on the right side, you get this kind of like, looks like bubble gum, but it's a thyroid, right? And you're probably wondering, well, what does this have to do with this and this? And that's exactly what I want to happen, guys. I want to create those open loops in your mind. So you say to yourself, what is going on? And then because you're saying what's going on, you're gonna click and find out, okay? So people have to close open loops because it causes curiosity. Curiosity causes people to click online. And remember, guys, the ad doesn't do the selling, right? It gets the click, okay? Because Facebook is a social platform. Nobody goes onto Facebook in the morning to buy anything, right? They don't have a buyer's mindset on Facebook. So what we need to do is we need to get that curiosity, get them to click over, send them to a page, which would be the next step, and then change their mind from a buyer's mindset, or excuse me, from a social mindset to a buyer's mindset. And we do that with what I call the landing page, more specifically, the money quiz, okay? So a quiz is very, very powerful because everybody loves to take quizzes. I mean, how many people have gone online and taken a quiz about what superhero they are or what food they'd be, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense, but people do it because people love quizzes, right? And so we use quizzes to our advantage. And so what a quiz does is it continues the curiosity from the ad, and these are questions we want to ask with the quiz that cause people to think and wonder, why are they asking me that, right? And during the 4 to 7 question quiz, the person forgets they were on Facebook, and now they're focused on the next stage, which is the offer, okay? Because the quiz primes people for the offer. And the other reason we do that is because Facebook won't allow direct to most ClickBank offers, so we use that quiz. Now, here's a pro tip, guys. The CTR, which is the click-through rate of your ads, should be about 7 to 12%. So that means out of 100 people, 7 to 12 people should be clicking on your ad, going to the landing page. Now, the click-through rate from the landing page to the offer should be 30%, okay? So 30% of those people should go through. And if you have those two numbers, guys, you can absolutely scale to the moon and have a ton of success. You really, really can. And then we go into the last step, which is the offer. And so the offer we want to choose from the top 20 offers, we showed you how to do that earlier. Make sure it's a broad niche, health, wealth, relationships. Make sure it's a $100 payout. And VSLs, which are video sales letters, they tend to convert better on Facebook, right? So guys, let's recap real quick. We covered a lot of stuff there, and I want to make sure that you are up to speed here and recapping on things. So 3 secrets we covered today. How to find the best and highest paying offers to make the most money possible. We now know to go into ClickBank, hit the search icon without typing anything in, choosing the top 20 offers, and most importantly, looking for one that's in the big 3 categories that pays out $100 or more. Because one sale makes us $100, 10 sales or less could make us $1,000 per day, and that's life-changing, right? So we want to focus on that. Top secret number 2 is how to use your Facebook account to run ads for other people's products on ClickBank for big commissions. So once again, taking that high-converting product and putting it in front of people that said, I'm interested in that thing or that product, and that's how we make money. And then top secret number 3 is how to use that 3 simple step, which is the ad landing page offer to make money by psychologically forcing people in an ethical way to buy your offers, guys. And that's the way it works. works, right? Those are the 3 simple steps that I've used over the past couple of years to become the #1 affiliate in the world, generating as much as 50 grand in a single day, having incredible success. It's changed my life forever, and it's also changed the lives of thousands of people from all over the world as well to get massive results, right? Really, really powerful stuff, guys, okay? So now it's time for you to make $1,000 a day using this same 3-step method, right? Now it's time for you to do it, right? So with everything you learned today, it really boils down to 2 choices for you right here and right now. Okay, you got 2 choices. Choice number 1 is you can take everything you learned the 3 steps, and now you can go ahead and figure it out on your own and hope to have success, right? And you can do it without any help or guidance, right? Now, of course, this is an option. It's probably gonna be the harder option because, first of all, there's other things you have to learn, you have to figure it out. If you have questions, you're not gonna have someone to ask questions with, and it can be really tough, and chances are you might even give up because you might make a mistake or do something wrong or just lose the motivation, right? And so choice number 1 is definitely an option, but it's not the best option in my opinion. I actually think that number 2 is the better way to go, right? So do it right the first time by getting the exact action steps, blueprint, and coaching from me, the #1 ClickBank affiliate in the entire world. Having me every step of the way, helping you and showing you the path to success, right? I've done it for myself, and I've taught it to nearly 10,000 people to date on how to have success as well. And I know I can help you get there as well, because with all those people that I've helped, I've seen every situation, every different type of background, and these people are having success. I know I can help you get there as well. And I will take you by the hand step by step. And honestly and truly, if you choose number 2, that is the right call, because at the end of the day, guys, the fastest way to have success is learning from a mentor, someone who's been there before, someone who is where you want to be, right? And that's why I'm really excited about this, guys. And that's why I'm so excited to introduce to you and invite you to become part of my brand new program, which is called Commission Hero. Now, Commission Hero has literally changed the game, and we completely updated it, revamped it for this year, right? Because it's been a couple of years now since we've had Commission Hero, and like I said, it gets better and better and better. More people are having success now than ever before, and there's no reason why you won't have success when you become part of Commission Hero, because everything I showed you today, and I showed you a lot of stuff, right? But it's just a drop in the bucket, because there's so much more you can do to have success. There's so much more you can do, right? And Commission Hero really has one mission, right? And that's to help you generate a $500 a day, $1,000 a day, and more, and be on track for 6 figures in 2021 this year, right? It's really important. We're helping a lot of people do that. As a matter of fact, my mission this year is to help out an additional 10,000 people have success using the power of Commission Hero, right? And so that's why I get so passionate about this. That's why I want to help you have success online as well. And there's so much success coming out of Commission Hero, right? You can see people getting their first $1,000 a day, people getting their first sale ever, another $1,000 a day, $1,000 days in a row, like 2 days in a row. We have other students that are doing, $1,000 a day. For example, Young Woo, who is from Korea, doesn't speak English at all, right? He has to use Google Translate in the course, and he made $1,000 a day, right? And the success goes on and on and on. And literally, collectively, you've seen it. You've seen the letter from ClickBank. My students have made millions of dollars collectively with this system. Some people have made millions of dollars on their own, right? For example, Lee made $3.3 million in a single year, right? Other students are doing $1 million. Andreas did $225,000 in a single month. Carly had $1,234 a day. The success goes on and on and on with Commission Hero, right? For example, Daz, I mentioned him earlier, but Daz went from being a construction worker and trying other things like Shopify, which nothing really worked for him. And as he says here, nothing comes close to the success I've had with Robbie's system with Commission Hero. I'm now making as much as $26,000 in a single day. He made $123,000 in a single week. Robbie gives us everything to succeed and nothing to hold back, right? To hit my next goals, right? Or Vonda Joe. Vonda Joe is an amazing story, right? So she was a school teacher for a long time, and then she ended up becoming a flight attendant just to kind of pay the bills some more. But she was struggling, and now she's making $1,000 per day, which is really, really cool. And she's, as much as $5,800 in a single week, and she's very much on her way to stopping her job as a flight attendant because she is having so much success with Commission Hero, right? Then we have Sean and Drew, who are business partners. They made $200,000 in 100 days, right? Which is unbelievable, guys. And they're doing it using this 3-step system, the same system you just learned about right now. And they're using the power of Commission Hero. Stephanie, she made $1,500 in profit in a single week in the middle of a pandemic, which is very, very important for her and her family because her husband's business during that time was struggling. Obviously, some people's businesses struggled in 2020. And because she was learning this skill and learning what we do in Commission Hero, she was able to help support her family, which is really, really important, right? And then we have students like Patrick, as I mentioned before. He's made as much as $10,000 in a single day. He actually made $1,431,000 in a single year using this system, right? And you can see here, he was actually the number 34 in the entire ClickBank platform, which is life-changing stuff. So you can see it really does work, right? So here's where you're gonna learn when we jump into Commission Hero right here today. Module number 1, guys, is our $1 million offers. This is really important because in here, I'm gonna show you how to pick the right ClickBank offers and other network offers right away. So you're gonna learn how to not only get 75% commission, but as much as 90 to even 100%. Yes, you can get 100% commission on a product, and I show you how in here, right? And the reason why you're able to do that and benefit from that is because I've been able to leverage the years of friendships that I've